relationship between sleep and our health goes far deeper than just feeling tired. When we consistently fail to get enough sleep, our bodies undergo significant changes at the cellular and molecular level. One of the most concerning consequences of chronic sleep deprivation is the development of chronic low-level inflammation, a condition that silently contributes to numerous health problems. Inflammation itself is a natural and essential immune response. When functioning properly, it helps our bodies fight infections and heal injuries. But inflammation becomes problematic when it persists at a low level throughout the body for extended periods. This chronic low-level inflammation has been linked to heart disease, diabetes, neurodegenerative disorders, and even certain cancers. So, how exactly does poor sleep trigger this inflammatory response? The connection begins with our immune system. During normal sleep, especially during the deep sleep phases, our immune system resets and balances itself. This includes the production and regulation of cytokines, which are proteins that act as messengers in our immune system. When we consistently miss out on adequate sleep, this delicate balance is disrupted. Studies have shown that even a single night of poor sleep can increase pro-inflammatory cytokines like interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha. These inflammatory markers remain elevated when sleep deprivation becomes chronic, essentially putting the immune system in a constant state of low-grade activation. Sleep loss also affects the function of immune cells themselves. For example, natural killer cells, which help fight viral infections and cancer, show reduced activity after sleep restriction. Meanwhile, certain white blood cells become more aggressive in producing inflammatory compounds, further contributing to the inflammatory state. The autonomic nervous system plays a crucial role in this process too. Sleep deprivation activates the sympathetic nervous system, our fight-or-flight response, while reducing parasympathetic activity, our rest and digest system. This imbalance increases the production of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which in turn promote inflammation. Another key mechanism involves the disruption of metabolic processes. Poor sleep alters glucose metabolism and increases insulin resistance, both of which contribute to inflammatory pathways. Fat cells, or adipocytes, become more active in releasing inflammatory substances when we are sleep deprived, especially in people who are overweight. The gut microbiome, which has emerged as a major player in our overall health, is also affected by sleep deprivation. Changes in the diversity and function of gut bacteria can lead to increased intestinal permeability, allowing bacterial products to enter the bloodstream and trigger inflammatory responses throughout the body. Oxidative stress increases with sleep loss as well. Without sufficient sleep, the body produces more free radicals while simultaneously reducing its antioxidant defenses. This imbalance damages cells and tissues, triggering inflammatory responses as the body attempts to repair this damage. Perhaps most concerning is the vicious cycle that develops. Inflammation itself can disrupt sleep quality and duration, creating a feedback loop where poor sleep causes inflammation, which then makes it harder to sleep well, leading to more inflammation. The hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which regulates our stress response, becomes dysregulated with chronic sleep loss. This leads to abnormal cortisol patterns that further promote inflammatory processes, while simultaneously making restorative sleep more difficult to achieve. Brain inflammation is particularly noteworthy, as sleep deprivation activates microglial cells, the immune cells of the central nervous system. When chronically activated, these cells release inflammatory compounds that can affect cognitive function and may contribute to neurodegenerative diseases over time. Understanding these mechanisms highlights why prioritizing sleep is not merely about feeling refreshed, but about preventing a cascade of inflammatory processes that can undermine our health in profound ways. Addressing sleep issues isn't just about combating fatigue. It's about protecting our bodies from the damaging effects of chronic inflammation.